I want to go back to January 20th, 2016. Donald Trump had just shocked the world beating Hillary Clinton, and he was sworn into office for the first time, and Democrats were shocked. How did this happen? After that, our intelligence community worked up a sinister campaign to undermine Donald Trump, back-channeling a fake story with Hillary Clinton that Russia stole the election for Donald Trump, and Russiagate was born. Millions of taxpayer dollars were wasted, and after 5 years of investigating, we were all told that it was a lie. Now imagine if we lived in a country where our nation's highest court overturned the results of Trump's win based on the lie that Russia stole the election. Imagine if that happened in 2016. I bring this up because something very similar just happened in Romania, a country that borders Ukraine to the south. Just like Donald Trump, Călin Georgescu, another populist candidate, came out of nowhere and won the country's presidential election in November, until the results of that election were annulled by the country's high court 5 days later, after claims that Russian TikTok campaigns swayed the election in Georgescu's favor. Basically, the courts stole it from Georgescu because they claim that Russia stole it for him. That didn't happen. A man similar to Trump in many ways, someone who is not beholden to NATO or the European Union and just wants his country, Romania, to succeed. He is accused of being pro-Russian. And just this week, a Romanian appeals court upheld that shocking decision. Călin Georgescu is joining us now. Călin, it is great to have you on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So take us through, it's our pleasure, sir. Take us through what happened in November. You won the first round of Romania's presidential election. You were on your way to becoming the next president of Romania. Can you tell us why the high court there annulled the election results? Why did they take this from you?
Because first of all, they cannot realize exactly in a situation of President Trump that this is possible, that the people can support a person out of the box, to say like that. And simply on Friday, the 6th December, the vote was started outside of Romania. That's mean in Europe, also in New Zealand, in Australia. And in the afternoon of Friday, simply they canceled the vote. Simply like that. The Constitutional Court of Romania, they said that there are suspicious things regarding the relationship with Russia or any other influence with Russia, which of course doesn't exist, and they canceled the vote. Moreover, in 1 week ago, the former president, Iohannis, who actually based on the Constitution, his last day as president was December the 22nd. In an interview in Brussels, the journalist asked him, do you have any proofs regarding the situation for the cancellation of the vote? And he said simply like that we have no proofs, we have just suspicions.
It's unbelievable. Let me so the accusations, I just want everybody in America to understand this, are, and we've heard this all before here, that Russia tried to interfere in your election. I'm wondering if the high court is offering any real proof and how you are going about fighting this now. Because right now I'm talking to somebody who should be, for all intents, the next president of Romania.
Yeah, doesn't exist any proof. We had the last court in December the 30th, and also the president of the court asked the governmental institutions if you have any proof on that, and they said simply that we have not proofs. So the problem is that the Constitutional Court simply they kill the democracy and kill the Constitution. And we are concerned because this is not only for Romania, it could be a precedent for any country in the world, including the United States, because they want to push this situation as, and could be a precedent, besides that they want to push Romania in the war with the situation in Ukraine.
Let me ask you about that.
My position always was, I am looking for peace. I am looking definitely, exactly as President Trump said, to stop urgently the war in Ukraine.
Can I ask you, have you spoken, sir? Have you spoken with President Trump?
No.
Okay.
No. We have just a relationship with the team, but I didn't talk with him.
Okay. You've been very vocal about stopping grain shipments to Ukraine from Romania. Again, Romania right to the south of Ukraine. How much do you think positions like this impacted what the High Court did to you in November and then on December 30th? And do you think that NATO and maybe the European Union played a role in stealing your win from you?
Very good question. Yeah, the point is that that my statement to say I am just for peace and I'm president of peace, they put them in alarm because simply they are looking for the war. And I am in the position to stop the war. And we have very clear involvement, or particularly from European Union, which is very, very interested to push the war,
right?
Including NATO, which in fact tried to change his position as defense organization in offensive organization. And of course, I said very clear that my position for my country is to stop the war and to have peace. And definitely the word peace made them crazy in a sense that they're desperate in a sense to have the war.
Whenever we talk about peace in Ukraine here in the West, we're criticized as well. So it's not just in Romania, where you are a country, again, that shares a border with Ukraine. Would you describe yourself as anti-Ukrainian or just Romania first?
Romania first.
Okay.
And in the moment when, very good question, in the moment when so many, let's say, international social media and other television, they asked me what you are doing with Ukraine. I said, I shall stop immediately any contribution for Ukraine.
Just about 30 seconds, sir. How concerned are you that they might try to put you in jail? They tried to do it to Donald Trump here in the United States. How concerned are you?
I can tell you, I hear you when you said that it's a similar situation. It's not similar, it's equal. Just they changed Trump with Georgescu. This is absolutely the same things, the same accusation, the same stuff. Is nothing new. It's just the same position. Just as I said, they changed Trump with Georgescu. This is all.
Yeah. Sir, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
We will keep an eye on what happens. I really appreciate you making time for us from Romania. Thank you. Călin Georgescu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much appreciate it. Thank you.